Now starting. All attendees are in
Hi, my
listen-only
name is
mode.
Ann Jones, and yesterday I resigned from Paycation Travel. As a regional diamond, a six-figure earner, number 9 income earner out of the entire company, I am one of few who wears the ring that signifies over 100,000 in earnings residually. Now, I thought about transitioning quietly, but after seeing the systematic lies and manipulation by several leaders to hide the truth, I have decided to speak out for the first time. Because I know my God walks with me, my conviction is not where I am afraid. I do not look the other way. I ask questions when something does not make sense, extend help to fix what is broken, and to look out for the voiceless. That is who I am. In so many words, I try to be consistent in being open, honest, and transparent. Now, I'm not new to network marketing, and my research and experience has taught me how to recognize the signs for when I should be concerned about a company. If and when I see signs, I ask questions and I conduct my own research to know and understand the truth. I have had many very transparent conversations with the owner, Mr. David Manning, the president, Mr. Mark Campese, and members of the executive team to get my questions answered. My communication is not to disparage the company, but rather to explain the reasons why I have chosen to transition from this company. While there are so many reasons why I have decided to depart Paycation and extreme travel, I am listing just a few facts. Fact number one is travel commissions simply are not being all paid out. I, like many of my fellow Paycation members, have travel commissions that simply have not been paid. While the vendors have paid extreme travel and Paycation travel, the members still wait after many months for payments that have yet to come for work that was performed and completed. The company will have you believe that your information is wrong when in most cases it's simply not the case. I have a lot of knowledge of the travel side of our business, and I have bookings that remain unpaid while the vendors have provided me with specific dates paid and check numbers of the payments made to extreme travel and Paycation. In fact, charges made through our own booking engine remain unpaid. So what happens when someone you don't know goes to your site, books a trip, and because they got your business card from someone, you don't know that they booked this trip? Well, the bottom line, you'll never know. You see, this is a great source of income, just not for you. This is grossly unacceptable. I ask, how long would your team members tolerate not getting paid? The only word comes to mind, attrition. Fact number two, Paycation raised the price and reduced service. In May of 2015, our monthly fee was raised from $59.95 to $69.95. Now, the problem is not necessarily the $10 increase, but rather the company failed to send out communication to the entire team, to the entire field, so that we would be aware of the change. As a result, most members were completely unaware. This caused massive calls to the help desk and also reports of fraud to members' banks. Well, let me tell you, many members had requested or filed a complaint to have many months, several months, charged back to their account. And eventually, this is one of many reasons why we lost our merchant account here. And let me just simply say, how did the company respond? Simply by reducing customer support hours. They cut it in half. So now if they raise the price and reduce service, what happens to your team who has a team member who has a problem and now feel like they can't get help? I ask you again, how long? How long do you think your team members would stay? Again, I say one word, attrition. Fact number three, Paycation was sold to another company. It's not so bad that they were sold to another company, but you know what? It is a company whose business strategy is to go public. This is the same company with the same products that helped lead to the demise of Traveris, which was the former company of Paycation. That's who Paycation used to be. And this was part and partial to what led to its demise. When we first flew in to meet Mr. David Manning, owner of Paycation Travel, he told us of the many mistakes that he made, and that was one one included. And he talked about how humble he was by it and how he would never make that mistake again. He looked me in the eye and said, just travel, no products. I learned from my past mistakes. To see that he is now attempting to implement the same company, the same failed strategy on the backs of the team is unacceptable. I see the new vision of this company is to make members consumers instead of entrepreneurs. That's my opinion. That is not a stated fact. I simply love the pitch that they give. You can buy for yourself and buy from yourself and make money. We have a nice store in your back office that you can make money as you buy for yourself. Well, the thing is about our travel industry is that we did not have to buy. We had customers who bought and we got paid. That is what real entrepreneurs do. And I have seen this playbook. I understand the play. And again, my opinion, I can see it down the road. This book has always said that what the next step is where you now have a requirement to have customers, X number of customers before you can get paid. And guess who can be one of those customers? You. Absolutely. The consumer now, who is no longer the entrepreneur. Fact number 4. And this will be my last one, and that's international fees. I don't know if you are one of many who are now getting charged international fees, even though they are a U.S. citizen. You know what? That's not bad enough, but the fact that there was no communication that went out that said that we would be hit with additional charges and fees. And I just find this quite appalling. Well, again, I say, what do you think happens to your team that now sees additional charges that they knew nothing about? How long is my question? How long do they stay? I only have one word, and that is attrition. These are just some of the reasons why I have concluded that I am no longer operating in an environment where I feel I can grow. Just 2 weeks ago, one of the top income earners announced that they had 30,000 members come through their organization, join their organization. And this is outstanding success considering that it was this year that this individual joined. So we're only talking about over months, but he also went on to say that he currently only has 10,000 active members. That's huge in terms of attrition. And I got to tell you, it's not isolated at all. In fact, most people are stagnant or going backwards. We grew to 40,000 members under the leadership of Donald Bradley. Where are we now, I ask? The owner, David Manning, announced at the Diamond Retreat that he's going to continue to pay diamond bonuses to diamonds who are no longer qualified. Again, I've been here before. I've read the playbook. I know the play. Team, this is done because they need to pay off the leaders to keep you drinking the juice. I've watched over the past couple of weeks while they have given away free cruises, cars, Rolex, VP titles, all to your leaders. And guess what? It is a play that's all too common played by owners, just so that they can keep feeding the leaders who can keep feeding you the juice. Anyway, I do believe that to each his own, and for me, I am moving on, but I am speaking out so that you can make a decision having actual factual information that you may not have been privy to. So I wish everyone much, much success. I am moving on to a true travel company because that is what I joined to do, and I'm going to finish what I started. And so if anyone has any questions or would like to be able to reach me, you can definitely call me at 301-377-4583. You can also send me an email at ajones@travelfordeals.com. That's travel, the number 4, deals, DEALS.com. Or you may inbox me on Facebook, and you can find me as Ann Jones from Bowie, Maryland. Again, take care, God bless, and I wish you much success.